What? What is real? I don't trust anything. Hey friends, welcome to Christy Reacts. If you're new here, I'm Christy, and here's where we watch all the shows, movies, and videos that you recommend. And if you have been following me or you're subscribed to my channel, you know that on Fridays I serve MCU a la mode, and today it comes in the flavor of Captain America the Winter Soldier. I'm so excited to watch this movie because I loved the first Captain America movie. I loved the story, the characters, the visual effects, everything. It was this underdog story with heroism and sacrifice, and a really short but sweet love affair with Peggy, who I thought was this like super gentle, sweet lady. But then I saw her in the Agent Carter one-shot, and she was skilled, intelligent, smart. Oh man. And then she was called to lead S.H.I.E.L.D. Oh, I was so impressed. And it makes me kind of sad to think that we probably won't see that love rekindle between them two, because he emerged in the 2000s and she continued living in the 40s. So she's probably no more. She's probably removed from Earth. I don't know. But I do wonder who's going to be Steve Rogers' love interest, because in the Avengers, we saw this waitress lady a couple of times say like, oh, Captain America saved my life. And it makes me think that she's relevant here. So we'll see if she shows up. In the Avengers, we saw Steve Rogers really trying to cope with today's world. So I'm curious to see how he's doing, how he's adjusting to this century. So I'm excited to see that. And enough predictions or enough talking about the previous movie. I want to jump in right now. So I got my headphones, my water. Let's do this. Is that Washington, D.C.?
On your left.
He goes so much faster.
Don't say it. Don't you say it. On your left. Come on!
Who is he? Have we seen him before?
You must miss the good old days, huh?
Wow. Things aren't so bad. Food's a lot better. We used to boil everything. No polio's good. Internet, so helpful. Been
So
reading that
helpful.
a lot, trying to catch up.
Jammed into one album.
I'll put it on the list.
He has a list. Oh, he has a list. Steve Jobs.
Thanks for the run, if that's what you want to call running.
Oh, that's how it
rude.
is? Oh, that's how it is. Okay.
Oh, that's how it is.
Hey, fellas.
Black Widow.
Either one of you know where the Smithsonian is? I'm here to pick up a fossil.
Ha! Oh, I'm happy she's in this movie.
Can't run everywhere.
Cool.
No, you can't.
So it's not off course, it's trespassing.
I'm sure they have a good reason.
You know, I'm getting a little tired of being Fury's janitor.
Relax. It's not that complicated.
How many pirates?
One officer, Jasper Sitwell. They're in the galley.
Dude, we see him in the one shot. We saw him in the one shot with Phil Coulson.
You know, if you ask Kristen out from statistics, she'd probably say yes.
That's why I don't ask.
Too shy or too scared?
Too busy.
Is he wearing a parachute? No.
What?
No, he wasn't.
He's not wearing a parachute? How is he gonna land? He's like darting himself. Oh, wow. He dove. That's smart. I mean, that still I feel like would kill someone. But he's not a normal person. Anyway, thanks for joining me in my monologue. Oh, he's so quiet. Oof. Oof. He's so quiet. It's like a human Tesla. Ah, damn. Oh, nice. I love the sound effects in MCU movies because you can hear everything. Wow. Oh, he just flipped someone over the deck. Wow, he caught it like a boomerang, like Meal Meal, but S.H.I.E.L.D. version.
Hey, Sarah.
Oof. She's ruthless.
Shield doesn't negotiate.
I like him. He's like calm. Sitwell. Wow. This is awesomely choreographed. Ooh. Wow. You know how I love a one-on-one fight. You're taking off your helmet? You have helmet hair? I don't know why people try to fight him. He's a super person. Wow.
Our mission is to rescue hostages.
No, that's your mission. And you've done it beautifully.
Wow. I love that he ran to grab her. Very sweet of you. Cool. Cool building.
Last time I trusted someone, I lost an eye.
How did you lose an eye?
I didn't want you doing anything you weren't comfortable with. Agent Romanoff is comfortable with everything. Granddad loved people, but he didn't trust them very much.
Oh.
They're a little bit bigger than a 22.
What? What are these? Like spaceships or?
3 next-generation helicarriers synced to a network of targeting satellites.
Launch the
Interesting.
Lemurian Star.
Helicarriers.
Once we get them in the air, they never need to come down. These new long-range precision guns can eliminate 1,000 hostiles a minute. The satellites can read a terrorist's DNA before he steps outside his spider hole.
Wow.
By holding a gun to everyone on Earth and calling it protection.
Them two have really, really like completely different moral grounds and like thoughts. They think differently. They're from different times. It's interesting to see them. There's a little friction between them two. Oh, it's the Captain America Museum.
A hero to the world. The story of Captain America is one of honor, bravery, and sacrifice. Into the world's first super soldier. Commandos quickly earn their stripes.
All of his
Their mission,
friends.
taking down Hydra, the Nazi rogue science division. Best friends since childhood. Bucky Barnes and Stephen Rogers were inseparable on both schoolyard and battlefield.
That was a difficult winter. A blizzard had trapped half our battalion behind the German line. Captain Rogers, he fought his way through a Hydra blockade. He saved over 1,000 men.
Wow.
Including the man who would become my husband, as it turned out.
Yeah, of course.
Even after he died, Steve was still changing my life.
Wow. Of course she would continue with her life and marry and have children. Oh. That's her? That's her?
I have lived a life.
How old is she?
My only regret is that you didn't get to live yours.
Well, he is living it now.
Knowing that you helped found S.H.I.E.L.D. is half the reason I stay.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the best that we can do is to start over.
She's up there. How old is she? I'm concerned.
You're alive. You came back.
My heart breaks. She's struggling with dementia or Alzheimer's or...
Well, I couldn't leave my best girl.
Oh.
Now when she owes me a dance.
Okay.
Open Lemurian Star satellite launch file.
Access denied.
Director Override, Fury, Nicholas J.
Override denied.
Oh,
All
Nicholas
files
J.
Sealed.
On whose authority?
Fury, Nicholas J.
Yourself?
It's this council's duty to oversee S.H.I.E.L.D.
A breach like this raises serious questions.
Like how the hell did a French pirate manage to hijack a covert S.H.I.E.L.D. vessel in broad daylight?
Oh. Just you ended the Zoom call like that? Just walked out?
I want you to call for a vote. Project Insight has to be delayed.
But you gotta get Iron Man to stop by my niece's birthday party.
Thank you, sir.
Not just a flyby. He's gotta mingle.
He probably hates that.
Look who it is.
His friend.
The running man.
The running man.
Not the last few minutes. It's pretty intense.
Hey, the number of people giving me orders is down to about 0. So hell yeah.
This is help.
I need you here in D.C. Deep shadow conditions.
Oh, Maria.
Give me 4 hours.
You have 3. Over.
Nice. I hope we see her here.
Want to see my lease?
Rude. Ooh. Those are not cop cars. Those are not real police.
Propulsion systems.
Wait.
Reboot, damn it!
Oh. Ooh. Oh my god. Okay.
Initiate vertical takeoff. Flight systems damaged.
Vertical takeoff? What kind of SUV is this? I wonder if Elon Musk sees this movie and says, I need to make one like that. Because if he does, I love seeing Nick Fury in action. You typically see him like calling the shots, but this is fun to watch. You can see why he became the boss, because he's a badass. How many casualties for this little show we got on the streets of DC? Ooh.
Get me off the grid!
Who's that? Oh. What's this villain called? Oh man, he's strong. Did he just dig a hole on the ground?
Nice. Hey, I gotta go though. My aunt, she's kind of an insomniac.
She's cute.
You're welcome to use my machine. Might be cheaper than the one in the basement.
Oh yeah? What's it cost?
Cup of coffee?
Oh, you flirty flirt.
I'll keep my distance.
Hopefully not too far.
Why are you
Oh, and I
flirting?
think you left your stereo on.
Oh.
Oh, I like 1940s music. Oh, smart, because he knew he didn't leave it on, so he's going in another way.
My wife kicked me out.
What?
Didn't know you were married.
I don't get it. Oh. Smart. Oh. What? That scared me.
Captain, I'm Agent 13, SHIELD Special Service.
What?
Tell him I'm in pursuit.
Oh. Oh. He just jumps from one building to another. Wow, he's just breaking through everything. I love this shot. I love this shot of him just breaking through everything to get to this person. I don't know who they are. Whoever it is fast and strong. Wait, let's go back to Nick Fury. How's he doing?
Both? No pulse. Okay, 200, please. Stand back. 3, 2, 1. Clear. Get me up and up, friend.
Wait, they're really killing Nick Fury? They're really removing Nick Fury from everything? How? No, why do they keep doing this to me? Phil Coulson, now Nick Fury. I can't get attached to anyone around here.
Why was Fury in your apartment?
I don't know. Cap, they want you back at S.H.I.E.L.D. They want you now.
Okay.
But he doesn't know. He actually doesn't know.
Strike, move it out.
What if someone wants 3 packs of gum and then they get an SUV, a USB? Neighbor.
Captain, why was Nick in your apartment last night?
I don't know.
Sometimes means having to tear the old one down. That makes enemies.
I feel like Peggy said that
Those
too.
people that call you dirty
Sometimes you have
because
to
you got
start
the guts
over.
to stick your hands in the mud and try to build something better.
Why do I
Captain,
trust
you were the
this
last
guy?
one to see Nick alive. I don't think that's an accident. And I don't think you do either.
What are you suggesting? I feel like he's trying to pin people against Fury, or at least Captain America. I love how
Captain?
he just hooks
Somebody
that shield
murdered
on.
my friend. I'm going to find out why. Anyone gets in my way, they're going to regret it. Anyone.
Cool, you say that, but you're also suggesting
Understood.
that Nick Fury was sketchy. So, you know, pick a lane.
Rumlow?
Why do I like Rumlow? I don't like him. I don't like him.
Right.
You see, he's not chill.
Administration's level. So far. Excuse me.
Isn't it funny? Just like go into an elevator and Captain America's there.
What's the status of your contract? Nothing, sir.
Is he nervous? Why is he nervous? I'm sensing a vibe. And so are you, Steve Rogers. So get out of that elevator ASAP. Trust your gut.
Before we get started, does anyone want to get out?
There's too many of them. Oh. I love it. He's standing in a pile of bodies.
Drop the shield. Put your hands in the air.
Wait, what? I don't get it. Why is Strike trying to get him? Do they think he's responsible for Nick Fury?
You got nowhere to go.
Oh, man. This guy's tendency to jump off things without parachutes. Oh. Why are they flying? His shield handling abilities are top notch. Him by himself, he took that thing down.
With all due respect, if S.H.I.E.L.D. is conducting a manhunt for Captain America, we deserve to know why.
Yeah, and we do too.
Because he lied to us. Captain America is a fugitive from S.H.I.E.L.D.
Okay. Why is he at the hospital? Oh, to get his pack of gum. Gun.
I know who killed Fury.
Who?
Most of the intelligence community doesn't believe he exists. The ones that do call him the Winter Soldier.
Oh.
He's credited with over 24 assassinations in the last 50 years.
So he's a ghost story.
I was covering my engineer, so he shot him straight through me. Soviet slug, no rifling. Bye-bye bikinis.
Yeah, I bet you look terrible in them now.
Cute. Are they flirting?
This council moves to immediately reactivate Project Insight. You want to say something snappy? Now would be a good time.
Why did Fury want to delay the project?
This drive is protected by some sort of AI. It keeps rewriting itself to counter my commands.
You override it?
The person who developed this is slightly smarter than me. Slightly.
Can I help you guys with anything?
Oh, no, my fiance was just helping me with some honeymoon destinations.
Right. We're getting married.
Congratulations. Where are you guys thinking about going?
New Jersey.
Huh. I have the exact same glasses.
Wow, you two are practically twins.
Yeah, I wish. Specimen.
If you guys need anything, I've been Aaron.
Thank you.
I liked Aaron.
Shut up and put your arm around me. Laugh at something I said.
What?
Do it.
That was great acting. Steve Rogers. I get it.
Kiss me.
What?
Public displays of affection make people very uncomfortable.
Yes,
Yes, yes. They kissed. I like them. I like them as like pals. They feel like they have good banter.
All right, I have a question for you, which you do not have to answer. I feel like if you don't answer it, though, you're kind of answering it, you know?
What?
Was that your first kiss since 1945?
Not bad, huh?
I didn't say that.
Well, it kind of sounds like that's what you're saying.
No, I didn't. I just wondered how much practice you've had. Who do you want me to be?
How about a friend?
Oh, nice. See?
Well, there's a chance you might be in the wrong business, Rogers.
Okay, I don't know. I want them to be friends, but there's also like a little something there.
Let's go! Double time! Come on, Rogers! Move it!
Little Steve.
Come on, fall in!
Oh.
Rogers! I said fall in!
This is S.H.I.E.L.D.
Maybe where it started.
Is that where Peggy was?
And there's Stark's father.
Howard.
Nice. And Peggy.
He was a girl.
Why do you need to hide the elevator?
Wait. I want one like that. Where do I where Amazon? Drop the link. Wow. Was that like all of that was one computer? No, I don't know, but that's
system.
yes.
Y-E-S spells yes. Shall we play a game? It's from a movie that was really popular.
I am not a recording, Fräulein.
Oh.
I may not be the man I was when the captain took me prisoner in 1945, but I am. You are standing in my brain.
How did you get here?
So do they like upload his consciousness?
Paperclip after World War II.
What we did not realize was that if you try to take that freedom, they resist. The war taught us much. Humanity needed to surrender its freedom willingly. The new Hydra grew, a beautiful parasite inside S.H.I.E.L.D.
Wow.
For 70 years.
That's impossible. S.H.I.E.L.D. would have stopped you.
Accidents will happen. Hydra created a world so chaotic that humanity is finally ready to sacrifice its freedom to gain its security, your death amounts to the same as your life, a zero sum.
Steve, we got a bogey. Short-range ballistic.
Oh,
30
no.
seconds tops.
Who fired it?
Shield.
I am afraid I have been stalling, Captain.
They would have killed them. Shield really wants them dead. That was a lot of information. So what Zola's consciousness said was that Hydra is still operating. Oh, there's the bad guy. There's a bad guy. And then
I'm going to go, Mr. Pierce. You need anything before I leave?
No, it's fine. Renata, you can go home. They already cost me Zola.
Oh.
I want confirmed death in 10 hours.
Sorry, Mr. Pierce, I forgot my phone.
she's like, who's that person?
Oh, Renata. I wish you would have knocked.
Who's gonna clean your house now? Should have thought about that.
Hey, man.
I'm sorry about this. We need a place to lay low.
Everyone we know is trying to kill us.
Not everyone.
He's like, you got me.
So the real question is, how did the two most wanted people in Washington kidnap a SHIELD officer in broad daylight?
The answer is, you don't. Call it a resume.
What is
Oh,
it?
you said you were a pilot.
I never said pilot.
You got out for a good reason.
Dude, Captain America needs my help. There's no better reason to get back in.
Oh, yes.
23, kind of hot, real hot, you know, wants to be a reporter, I think. Hydra. See, it's right. I just saw that, there. Yeah. Should I get a check?
Wait, so they're like actually Hydra. Just like hidden in SHIELD, right? Or like...
There's a gray car 2 spaces down. You and I are gonna take a ride.
And why would I do that?
Because that tie looks really expensive. And I'd hate to mess it up.
It's just Natasha with a little laser pointer. That would be funny.
Tell me about Zola's algorithm.
Never heard of it.
What were you doing on the Lumerian Star?
I was throwing up. I get seasick.
Tell us.
Oh, wait, what about that girl from accounting? Laura?
Lillian. Lip piercing, right?
Yeah, she's cute.
Yeah. I'm not ready for that.
What? Oh my god. That is so cool. What are those? It's a jetpack? A jet wing?
Bruce Banner, Stephen Strange, anyone who's a threat to Hydra. Now, or in the future.
And how?
Future. How could it know?
Zola's algorithm evaluates people's past to predict their future.
What then?
Is that what they're trying to do? Is that Operation Insight? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I hit the microphone, but I will died. Look at this guy. Oh, I need to sit up for this. Oh, what? Did he tear that up? Did he just like tear the wheel out? Wow. Oh, cool. She's so good. She's slowly becoming my favorite. Ooh, who is this guy? I wonder how these action scenes get recorded. Like, everyone running in the chaos. I want to be part of that. Anyone filming an action scene that needs an extra? Call me.
Rendezvous 2 minutes. Taking below expressway, civilians threatened. I make an LZ 2300 block of Virginia Avenue.
Nice.
Rendezvous 2 minutes.
She's smart. Ooh. What is that? What is that button thing? Oh. No, please no, please no, please no. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Your mask is off. I might know.
Bucky?
Bucky?
Who the hell is Bucky?
Wait. Wait, that's Bucky. How?
Drop the shield, Captain!
Oh, really? That's how they get him?
Get down!
He looked right at me. Like he didn't even know me.
How's that even possible? It was like 70 years ago.
Yeah.
Bucky's whole unit was captured in 43. Zola experimented on him. Whatever he did helped Bucky survive the fall.
Oh.
They must have found him.
None of that's your fault, Steve.
Bucky. Oh. What?
That thing was squeezing my brain.
Maria! Yes!
Who's this guy?
He's your new friend, Sam. What?
About damn time.
What is real?
Lacerated spinal column.
I don't trust anything.
One hell of a headache.
They cut you open, your heart stopped.
Tetrodotoxin D.
I saw it.
Slows the pulse to 1 beat a minute. Banner developed it for stress. Didn't work so great for him, but I wasn't sure who to trust.
But he trusts Maria. I mean, Maria had to bring it. He's getting surgery. Soldering.
Sergeant Barnes.
Oh, yeah, that was a sad scene.
The procedure has already started.
Pierce. He will kill you.
It's a man on the bridge. Who was he?
You met him earlier this week on another assignment. If you don't do your part, I can't do mine. And Hydra can't give the world the freedom it deserves.
By killing a bunch of people?
Shield, Hydra. It all goes.
He's right.
They're taking down S.H.I.E.L.D.? Wow.
Don't look at me. I do what he does, just slower. He doesn't know you.
He will.
I hope so. I hope that you can break through him. Stan Lee!
Oh, man. I am so fired.
Oh, all of them should have taken one, and then all of them would have been dressed as Captain America's team.
Finally, we're here. And the world should be grateful.
Attention all S.H.I.E.L.D. agents. This is Steve Rogers. You've heard a lot about me over the last few days. Some of you were even ordered to hunt me down. They almost have what they want. Absolute control.
They shot Nick Fury.
And it won't end there.
And I know I'm asking a lot. The price of freedom is high.
It always has been. And if I'm the only one, then so be it. But I'm willing to bet I'm not.
Did you write that down first? Or was it off the top of your head?
You smug son of a bitch.
Preempt the launch sequence. Send those ships up now.
Say no, say no, say no, say no.
Is there a problem?
Say no, say no, say no. Captain America inspires you. Say no.
I'm not gonna launch those ships. Captain's orders.
Move away from your station.
Like he said.
Oh.
You picked the wrong side, Agent.
I love it when all the guns are up and you don't even know. Like, everyone's... Ooh, bra. Wow. How do they build that? How do they build something that massive?
Hey, Cap. How do we know the good guys from the bad guys? If they're shooting at you, they're bad.
Oof, look at that. That's the coolest. This guy jumping everywhere. That's the coolest, like, superhero prop I've seen. Yeah, Mjolnir is great, and the shield is amazing, but the wings?
What if Pakistan marched into Mumbai tomorrow? And you knew that they were going to drag your daughters into a soccer stadium for execution, and you could just stop it with a flick of the switch. Would you?
Not if it was your switch.
Nice. Nice. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Who are you, girl? Yes. Oh. Wow.
Did I step on your moment?
That's a cool mask. Wow. This guy. I love this guy. Is he in the comics? Is Falcon like an actual hero in the comics?
Disabling security protocols and dumping all the secrets onto the internet.
Including Hydra's.
And Shield's. If you do this, none of your past is going to remain hidden.
What a shit threat. And like Lazarus, he has risen.
Probably deleted my retinal scan. But if you want to stay ahead of me, Mr. Secretary, you need to keep both eyes open.
Wow. What happened to him? Do we know? I feel like... Oh, go get Steve. No, amigo. Oh.
Please don't make me do this.
All that great machinery and money wasted. Did it get your other arm?
Is he still on the fence about Roger's chances?
We will again when it's useful.
Ándale. Oh, yeah. Nice. He's shot and still trying to help his friend. Or this guy who used to be his friend, but is now the Winter Soldier. I feel like he could have gotten a better name. Oh, it took him. Bye, Ramlov. Talk to him. Talk to him.
You know me.
No, I don't!
He just saved you. He just saved you. You know how you're supposed to like tell someone that's holding you hostage your name and like your family so that they sympathize with you? You should do the same, Steve Rogers. My name is Steve. I love my shield.
I'm not gonna fight you.
Oh, maybe not that much.
You're my friend.
Oh, stop.
Because I'm with you to the end of the line.
Damn. After that beating, I doubt he's gonna be able to like save himself. Oh, cool. It's waterproof. It's a waterproof arm. He needs medical attention. He got shot, stabbed, concussed, and dropped in the water.
So if you want to arrest me, arrest me. You'll know where to find me.
Yeah, when you need her. Oh. She said, that's it. That's all I wanted to say, and I don't need to elaborate anymore, so I'm gonna get up and leave. Imagine ending every meeting like that. I'm done talking. Not even bye, just up and gone. Oh, yeah.
You're going after him.
You don't have to come with me.
I know. When do we start?
He's the best. He is the best. I love Falcon.
Fury has released everything to the public.
Everything he knows about Hydra, S.H.I.E.L.D. Two sides of a coin that's no longer currency.
Wait.
It's worth more than any of them ever
That
known.
is Loki's thing.
You've only scratched the surface end already.
How did he call it? What's the name of it? Loki's sword.
Sooner or later, they will meet the twins.
Who are the twins? What are they? What was
It's not
their
a world
power?
of spies anymore, not even a world of heroes. There's nothing more horrifying than a miracle.
Ooh. Wow. It's him. It's him looking at himself. He's learning about himself. And he looks less bad here. There's some life in those eyes. Nice. Well done, Marvel Studios. Another amazing... Avengers Age of Ultron. When is that next? Is that next? What's next? Okay. This movie was incredible. It was just as good, if not better, than the first Captain America. The characters, the storyline, the visual effects, the villain, Bucky, and this whole movie carried like the theme of trust, or you can't trust anyone. And that's kind of how I feel. Like, I don't know what is true anymore. Who is dead? Or then who's gonna come back to life? Like, what is happening? I gotta get used to it. But anyway, I'm gonna rate this movie 4.9 out of 5, almost 5, but it's really, really, really good movie. And let's break it down. I'm gonna start with the characters. I loved seeing Captain America more of an already established superhero, because we saw him in the first movie as when he became a superhero. Then we saw him in the Avengers, like getting used to this life and superheroing. And now we see him as a complete superhero who knows what he's doing, knows how to work well with others. And speaking of working well with others, I loved that Black Widow was almost as important as Captain America in this movie. She was very much a protagonist here. She carried a lot of the team. I knew she was an assassin and she used like her sexuality to get by, but here we saw much more of her personality. She was smart, she was quick, she was ruthless. And Falcon, who is this guy? Is he in the comic books? And do we see him again? He was so cool. I loved his wing jetpack thing that he wore, and he played well with others, and he like responds to Captain America. I hope that he becomes part of the Avengers. I know he probably doesn't, but it would be really cool that Nick, like, you know, recruited him. Also, the fact that Maria Hill was also a big part of this was amazing. We typically see her like behind a computer, just like telling people where to go and what to do and warning them of things. And here she went and rescued them, and I saw her in action. That was pretty cool too. Now I like her more, not that I didn't before, but now I'm starting to really see why everyone loves her so much. This movie was beautiful to watch. The visual effects were impeccable. This movie was a little more graphic than the other movies. There was a lot of death and breaking stuff and blood, which is fine by me. And the audio effects, the sound effects were also amazing. You could hear bones breaking, you can hear people screaming, you can hear everything, which makes it even more real. Or makes it feel more real. The scene where Nick Fury is trying to escape the cops that are trying to kill him, or I don't know if they were real cops, I still don't know. Maybe they were Hydra dressed as cops, or they were cops given the order by S.H.I.E.L.D., ran by Hydra. Anyway, that scene with Nick Fury trying to escape them was incredible because, again, like Maria Hill, we see Nick Fury like behind, like not a desk, but behind, like, you know, running the show, kind of behind the operations of everything. But here we see him get his hands dirty and shoot at people and escape. And it really shows us why he became boss, like how he got there is because he's actually really skilled dude. Now the plot. Hydra is still operating inside S.H.I.E.L.D. First of all, Hydra's still operating. What? And inside S.H.I.E.L.D. is also like, how did they not notice? When Nick Fury first gets killed and what's his name? Pierce is talking about him. I really actually doubted Nick. Like I thought Nick knew stuff because before he died, I see him be kind of like stern with Captain America. It makes me feel, or made me think at the moment, that maybe he did know some stuff and then he was not all the way good. I don't know. I feel bad for doubting him now, but you know, all the circumstances lend for me to think that way. And then he dies, and then I'm sad, and then he didn't die, and now I'm questioning everything. What is real? Do you know what is real? Because people die and then they come back to life. Bucky did that too, or I thought he died, and then he's the villain here, which was so brilliant. That was brilliant. The fact that Steve Rogers' best friend falls from a bridge, doesn't die, gets operated on, then gets frozen, then defrosted, and then pinned against Steve Rogers is kind of like, how do they think of that? Do they have everything written out before making the movies? Like, how do they intertwine all of those stories? Who comes up with that? I'm getting flustered here. In the after credit scene, we see Loki's sword. I don't know what that's called. If you remember, let me know. And then something also about a pair of twins that have powers, and I have no idea what that could mean. So don't tell me, because I don't want any spoilers, but it makes me actually have no idea what that could mean. I'm not even gonna try to guess. Twins. But maybe we see Loki again because we see Loki's sword. Anyway, this was amazing. This was such a journey. Thank you for watching with me, and I look forward to the next one. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't yet, go subscribe so we do this every week. Go follow me on Instagram at Christy Reacts, where I post little snippets of what's going on with my life. And I look forward to doing this with you guys again next time. Bye.